She's been gone for a whole week, Mom. She isn't coming back.
And that's my fault?
Yes.
How's Liliana?
Who wants to know? For your information, she's fine. But please don't interfere with anything.
You still going into school?
How can I when I've spent the entire week crying in my bedroom?
It's Monday, though.
All you care about is my education.
I hear Johnny is starting homeschooling today.
He said that Raylan and I are welcome to join if we can't face school. Or you. And I know I can barely face either of those things.
What was that about me?
Shall we just go and see Johnny?
Yeah, of course.
Bye, then.
Why are we moving to this school?
What do you mean? You wanted to move schools for a long time.
My former friend's brother goes here. I've heard awful stories about her since her dad's death.
Well, he wouldn't know you, so I don't see what the problem is.
What if he finds out I'm in town? He hates his sister.
You're not his sister, though. You'll be fine here. You'll make friends, and then forget about everything else.
I can't forget the past, Connor.
You don't have to dwell on it, or let it affect your decisions and your future, though.
Fine, I'll do this.
All you have to do is be yourself, and making friends will be a breeze.
I'll try. Eve skips off towards the front gate. Connor smiles and then follows her, bumping into Louisiana.
Watch it. Wait, no, my friend told me to be nice.
Connor looks confused.
Sorry for that, rude introduction. I'm Louisiana, but I suppose a lot of people know me as the girl who set Rose's car on fire. I've grown out of loving fire and arson now, though.
Pleasure to meet you, I guess. I'm Connor. I start today.
Just a word of advice. Don't draw attention to yourself here. That's the worst thing you can do.
I'll try to. I've never been an attention seeker, though.
Good. You don't want to be. What class are you in?
Louisiana glances at Connor's timetable.
Oh, my class is near yours. Come on, follow me.
Lila drops Autumn off at the school gate.
Look, Autumn, just keep your head down, please. I would have agreed to homeschool you too, but Johnny doesn't even want to see your face right now.
I'm not surprised.
It's his problem and fault, though.
My so-called friend, also my cousin, hurt his best friend, and I was the one who let her in. If I hadn't, Ford wouldn't have gotten hurt. That automatically makes it my fault.
Please, Autumn.
It's fine. Bye, Lila.
Autumn walks off, accidentally crossing paths with a girl.
Oh, hey, sorry.
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry.
You new here?
Yeah, I am. I didn't get on well at my old school. I'm Dynasty.
Autumn, I was supposed to be homeschooled with my cousin, but he isn't a fan of me right now.
What happened?
I was friends with his sister. She pushed his best friend down the stairs before I knew her, so they haven't been getting on. We all thought she was changing back to her original self, and I let her back into the house during a storm. She had been kicked out.
Then what happened?
She hadn't changed. We were adamant she had. She provoked her brother's best friend. He ran out alone into the storm. She followed him. It didn't end well.
And why would he hate you for that?
I let her in, Dynasty. If I hadn't, Ford wouldn't have gotten hurt.
Wait, Ford? I've heard about him before.
Everyone has. It's not unusual.
You're his best friend's cousin, then?
Yes, but I'm not quite sure Johnny sees me as part of his family anymore. Or at least he doesn't want me to be. My aunt doesn't blame me, though.
That doesn't sound good. Is there a lot of tension at home?
There is. I just wish things could go back to normal, but Johnny won't let the situation drop. Not until he's avenged Ford.
Maybe I could speak to them.
Don't worry. Here, do you want me to show you to class?
Sure.
Mum, I don't want to go to school.
Lily, please, you have to.
He didn't speak to us for practically years. You have no right to tell her what to do.
Ford's not going to be there anyway. He's the only one I care about. And Freddie, seriously, you need a friend.
Friends are way past me.
Then remain lonely for the rest of your life.
That suits me fine. Mum's lonely too.
Excuse me?
Moving on. People are just going to laugh at me at school.
They won't.
You don't know them. Ford's my only friend, and he never even goes to school. Lila's probably going to homeschool him and Raylan anyway.
Sounds like a party.
I wish it was. I'd crash it.
Now isn't the time to joke.
I'm on crutches, Mum, and everyone knows what Yvonne did to me. Whenever they see me, that's all they'll think about. Or Ford. I haven't been in school since, and I'm not sure I want to be.
Lily, stop this.
I don't want to be labelled girl who got pushed by Yvonne or Ford's girlfriend, though we're not even going out, but everyone just assumes. I want to be called by my own name, and I want people to see me as my own person, not just label me.
She's right, Mum.
Come on, Freddie. Lily, we are going to have a serious chat when I get back.
Don't bother. It won't change anything.
Lily, we can see Ford and Johnny after school, alright?
Fine. Come back here after school then.
I will.
Hi.
A girl walks up to Livie, who's standing by the gate.
And what do you want?
Sorry, just wanted to say hi. I started here today. I like your dress.
Thanks, I suppose. No one really compliments me, except Ford, though he's, never here.
I've heard of him before. You friends?
We used to be good friends. He doesn't really warm up to me that much anymore. I'm usually lonely at school.
Maybe I could change that.
Why are you... Never mind. You want me to show you to class?
Sure.
What's that? Ariana gestures at the small envelope Rubix is holding.
It's a letter?
To who?
Our cousin.
Who even is she?
Someone who deserves to know the truth. She doesn't even know we exist. And her parents keep telling her that Kuna is the only family member she has.
Kuna?
Her sister. We knew about each other a few years ago. We sort of found out about each other and started meeting in secret. I'm not sure what happened after that.
How do you know more than I do?
Kuna told me a lot.
What are you gonna say?
The truth, really. I just hope it gets to Sabrina.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Johnny!
Hey Ford, how are you? I know that's a dumb question, but I just want to know.
Well, you know I'd never lie and say I'm fine. I'm still as annoying as ever. I'm still suffering complications from the injuries Kara gave me. And I miss my sister.
Ford, why did she even go?
We have no idea. We wish we did.
I want her back.
You and Lou should talk to one another.
He wouldn't want to talk to me. From his perspective, I probably caused all this.
Ford, no.
You know it's true.
It's really not. You're not your sister. She ran, not you. You weren't the one who asked to meet you and then announced, I'm leaving.
But what if she left because of me?
If she was furious at you, I don't think goodbyes would have even been in order from her point of view.
What if she left to help me?
Help you what?
I'm not sure, but maybe she thought it was better to leave than stay.
I guess, but we really don't know. We shouldn't make assumptions yet until we have a lead.
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm back.
Good. The longer you spend away from Autumn, the better.
Johnny, stop this.
It wasn't her fault, Johnny.
Yes, it was. Carl wouldn't have hurt you if...
Please stop. I don't want any more arguing. I want peace for once.
But...
Look, I don't want any more fallouts or anything else to make me feel even worse than I'm already feeling. We can agree to disagree, but please don't take this any further, Johnny.
Okay, Ford. I'm sorry.
At least someone in this room has their head screwed on straight.
Ford always has his head screwed on straight.
A lot more than I do.
Whatever. Let's just, stop talking about this.
Morning, Kayla.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey.
Kayla steps behind Chantel.
And what do you want?
Only to say hi. Nice clothes, by the way, Kayla.
We both know that was sarcastic, Scarlett.
What do you know about sarcasm?
Please, guys, just, stop.
Both girls ignore her.
A lot more than you do from what it seems.
You don't know anything.
The three of them suddenly see a golden blonde-haired girl walking down the path.
Maybe I should talk to her.
Not another person for you to bully.
Do I look like I care?
You really don't.
Chantel reaches the girl before Scarlett does.
Hi, I haven't seen you here before.
Hi, the name is Amber.
Pleasure to meet you. Here's my friend Kayla, and I'm Chantel.
That's such a pretty name. You look like you've been crying. Honestly, it's nothing.
You're carrying a suitcase? Oh gosh.
Well, I do have a home, but I can't go back there. I'm trying to protect someone. I can't tell you anything more. That sounds awful. Actually, I have a solution. A solution? Chantel and I know twins who live down the same road as us. They're so sweet. You should meet them. All right. Sure, I guess.
The three advance towards the twins' home. Chantel rings the doorbell.
Hey, Chantel, Kayla, and
Amber.
Pleasure to
meet you.
Alea, Ethan, currently she doesn't have anywhere to live, and...
Of course we'll.
take her in.
What? Really?
Don't worry, you...
Can come inside?
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
No
problem.
Ford.
Yes?
Someone's here to see you.
Lila brings in a policewoman.
Wait, what have I done wrong?
It's only to chat. Don't worry, you haven't done anything wrong.
You can use the garden.
Ford leads Emily into the garden with a sad smile.
How are you feeling?
Rough. I didn't expect her to do that, and, well, Yvonne has always been a criminal.
Well, thankfully, Yvonne is in a prison cell. We haven't been able to locate Kara yet.
She'll be likely to go to juvenile, right?
Of course. We're doing everything we can.
Is Eliana going to get arrested?
As of now, I really don't think so. She hasn't directly broken the law.
That's a shame. Is she still in touch with her mother?
Yes. She's been visiting her a lot. We haven't caught any of their conversations, though.
Probably plotting again. I might ask Raylan. She knows Yvonne more than anyone else does.
We won't let anything happen. Don't worry, you're under our protection now.
Thank you.
Talking to a new boy?
Shut up, Edward. I wish Raylan was here.
Do you blame her for not being here?
I don't blame her for either of those things. Chloe would have loved her.
I'm sure she would have.
Hey, Chloe! Luciana, we should go to the park today. Hopefully Mommy can take us. What's your favorite thing to do at the park? I love the swings. Me too. Does Mommy have any friends? I'm not sure. She hangs around with this odd-looking guy sometimes. Sounds creepy. Edward, I don't think Chloe's death was an accident.
What?
You were like 2 months old when Mom met this really strange man. Chloe spoke of him.
I think I remember him, but not vividly.
No one was ever punished for Chloe's death. And I bet whoever it was is still out there. And I'm not letting them get away.
Just don't get yourself into danger.
I'll try.
Well, hi, Mum.
Morning, Eliana. Any updates on the plan?
Not yet, I'm thinking.
We need to bring down Ford.
Definitely. He's an easy target right now as he's distraught after his sister's disappearance.
Disappearance.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
I do. He's never going to see his sister again.
Are you going to do something to him or something to his sister?
Probably him. He deserves to feel pain for what he did to you.
That's the least of my worries right now.
Just make sure Ford knows where his place is.
I will.
Hey. What are you doing at our school, Kara? Just leave.
Aren't I allowed to go to school?
You're a criminal. And my so-called friend. What you did and said to Ford was unacceptable. No one will forgive you, Kara.
You don't know that.
You told Ford that you wished his friend had died, and then when he got upset and ran, you followed him and shoved him into a thorn bush, then to the ground, then ran. Do you think anyone will forgive you?
Yvonne might.
Yvonne likes what you did.
She does?
Wouldn't be surprised if you and she are plotting together. Wouldn't put it past either of you. Wouldn't even put it past you to be involved in Amber's disappearance.
Oh, come off it, Autumn. You just don't get it, and you'll never get it. I'll always be here, and you can never get away from me.
Go to prison, Kara!
Kara storms away after throwing a rock at Autumn, who narrowly dodges it.
So, Lewis, what happens now? Just leave me alone. You've refused to go to school for the past entire week. Does it matter?
Actually, yes, it does. Your education is important.
My girlfriend is missing, Mom. Life goes on, Lewis. Just like when Kelly died. What's this about? And Amber's still alive.
Stop fighting!
Everyone ignores Cece.
You're so selfish! You never cared that I lost Kelly.
Madison, Lewis, please. This isn't helping anything.
I want to see Sienna!
I'll take you to school in a second.
Has it always been like this?
Not always. More or less since Kelly died.
That sounds awful.
I arrived in the middle of all this.
Why does no one even seem to care about Amber? Ford does. Why don't you go talk to him? So you don't even want to talk to me?
You always used to be such a calm person, Lewis. But ever since Amber disappeared, all you've done is yell at everyone. We will find her, though.
You can't promise that.
It wasn't a promise.
What if she wanted to leave?
Don't say that.
I can say what I want.
Lewis.
I'm going to my room.
Dana, do you know if Livie's okay?
I think so. She has Ford back now, and she seems happy.
That's good.
She's probably also happy you two are getting on well.
Don't worry, we're taking things slowly this time.
I'm glad to hear that. I wonder who that is.
I'll get it.
We usually have people ringing the doorbell when Ford's hanging here.
Ford's popular.
Yeah.
Hello? You, look like Dana?
Oh, I'm Christine, Dana's sister.
I didn't even know she had a sister. You can come inside, though.
Christine?
Hi, Dana.
From what I remember, you were always on Mum's side. You never agreed with anything I said and always went against me. That's why I left.
Please, Dana. I came to make amends.
Amends?
Cassie and I will head out now. See you later, Dana.
Of course.
Nico and Cassie exit.
Yours and Mum's actions hurt, you know.
You were always grumpy.
You didn't lose your boyfriend.
And you blamed Mum.
I did not.
Look, I kind of did want to be on your side, but I was scared of Mom.
Really? You could have defended me then.
I'm sorry, Dana. Please.
Livie doesn't even know about you. I wonder if that'll make her angry. A lot of things do.
Livie is our cousin, right?
She is.
Daddy, where are you going?
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to see my friend Ted. Don't worry.
I always worry when you go out, though.
You only worry because your mum worries.
Well, why is she worried then?
It's nothing for you to worry about.
Daddy, please.
I'll see you in a few hours, Ford.
Daddy, are you going shopping? Can I have some chocolate?
Well, I'm going to see a friend, but I can head into the town centre afterward.
Lily, you're obsessed with chocolate.
It's delicious, though. Who's the friend?
My friend Nate. He has 2 children.
I remember him.
How do you even remember him, Freddie?
I've met him, once.
He has 2 children, though he only really gets on well with Ford. He argues with Amber a lot, and his wife Rose, her sister, is horrible.
Who? Rose's sister?
Yes, she doesn't care who she hurts. She hates Nate.
Please don't get into danger, though.
I won't.
Eric, we need to go to school.
Sorry. I'm looking forward to spending time with Noah.
Of course you are. Are you
want to drop me off? I want to see Cece.
Of course. I'll walk you to the gate.
Thanks, Eric.
Lena, what are you doing?
I'm looking up the phone number of our cousins.
Cousins?
Liliana and Freddie.
Why are you looking up their number?
I want to meet them. We never have. And the reason I've never tried was because their dad was murdered by his best friend's mother-in-law.
That's oddly specific.
That mother-in-law's nephew was friends with Liliana, and Liliana wanted to help him. Unfortunately, she got badly hurt.
Hurt? In what way?
Physically hurt. Her friend's aunt pushed her off a bridge. She's mostly fine physically, but I thought now would be the time to get in touch.
That makes sense, I suppose.
Noah.
Good morning, Eric.
Finally decided school is for you.
It's better than being home with two really annoying women.
Livie and Cassie?
Yes, they are very annoying.
Honestly, I can see that.
Shall we head to class?
Of course.
I feel awful for Ford.
Me too. Probably won't be seeing him around much, though.
Why not?
He's obviously distraught. I don't think he'll be going into a public school again. It's unlikely anyway.
Was that just gossip, or did someone else say that?
Livie told me.
Oh, that makes sense. Probably a likely story then.
I'm going to visit Madison tonight.
You are? You finally want to talk to someone. Can I come?
Of course you can.
Thanks, Kyra.
Are you going to go to class, Sabrina?
In a second. Just thinking.
About what?
Johnny.
About kissing him.
Kuna! Well, our first kiss was interrupted by Ford running and yelling about Amber, and we haven't seen each other since. I swear, it's always when we're worrying about Ford that we aren't talking.
Bree, you need to talk to him. He and Ford probably need your support right now. He probably doesn't think you care.
I don't think he wants me anymore. He hasn't texted since.
You kissed.
We haven't spoken for a week.
Sabrina.
Okay, fine.
Sabrina dashes off.
Sabrina? What? Wait.
Alexandria walks in via the school gate, looking for her cousins. She bumps into a shy-looking girl with black hair and a bee hair clip.
Hi? You know of a girl named Louisiana?
No. I'm new here.
I haven't been here before either. I'm looking for my cousins.
I'm not sure who they are. I can't really help you. Sorry.
Well, what's your name?
B. You?
I'm Alexandria, though you can call me Alex or Alexa.
That's such a pretty name. It suits you.
Ford's still out there and...
I'll answer that.
Who's here at 9 a.m. on a weekday?
Don't ask me. I wonder if Liliana wants to see Ford.
So you're okay with their friendship now?
I was wrong about her, Rhea.
So you say that now?
Rhea, stop. It's in the past now. I apologized to Ford. She got majorly injured trying to tell him the truth. Freddie didn't want her to. I don't blame him for not wanting her to. Freddie knew what the consequences would be. No matter my personal opinions, I wish she'd just listened to Freddie, even though Ford and I were both pushing her.
Yvonne might not be in prison if Liliana didn't do what she did, though.
That's the worst part.
Liliana was scared. Anyone could see that.
I know! That's why Ford and I both feel extremely guilty. It wasn't Ford's fault, though.
I hate my mother for everything she's done.
I won't let her get to Ford again. I just have to protect him from Kara now.
And how are you going to do that?
I need to locate Kara and bring her down.
Johnny? No. Ford would flip out.
So, I'm not going to tell Ford.
Johnny, you...
I'm not letting Kara get away with this.
You can't take matters into your own hands.
Lila enters with Sabrina.
Johnny!
Sabrina? It's been a whole week.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I overheard about bringing down Kara.
And?
If you need my help...
You're probably the only one willing.
I'm here to protect Ford, not beat up his offender.
You're Ford's bodyguard?
Yes, I am.
Isn't he under police protection?
The police don't watch Ford 24/7.
Honestly, they should though. His life is in danger.
Well, so is Amber's probably. And unfortunately, the police have other duties to attend to. They can't watch Ford like a hawk 24/7. And I'm not sure he'd really want that either.
Knowing Ford.
He hates the publicity. Even you know that.
But what if it's to save his life?
So you don't trust me?
Of course I do.
Are you sure about that?
I guess I'm just worried for Ford. You all seem to be.
His sister is probably halfway across the country, goodness knows where.
It strikes me as selfish that she'd just leave her brother to fend for himself after he helped her for so long.
Amber's never been grateful to Ford for that, or at least displays that she hasn't.
Her leaving still broke Ford, though. Her being ungrateful doesn't mean Ford doesn't see her as family. And honestly, to him, she's more family than Rose is.
True.
Emily and Ford enter.
Thanks, Emily.
Of course. If you need anything, just let me know.
What's going to happen with Kara?
We need to locate her. I have another job to get to. I'll see how you are in a couple days, Ford.
Emily leaves. Ford was shaking.
What's wrong, Ford?
I found out that Eliana has been visiting Yvonne in prison. The fear of them plotting again is only going to get stronger.